Welcome back, boys, to another content review on the channel. I'm Slater, and yes, I've been gone for a couple of days. I was in Atlanta, and I apologize for not having any daily content reviews in that time, but we are back now to review all the content in FIFA that has come out during Trophy Titans Team 2, and I'm going to run you through everything that's out in the game. We have a new 84x7 SBC with an A+ player pick. I will open this 84x7 on this video. If you open your 84x7, let me know in the comments below what your best back pull from this was. You can do it once every 24 hours for 3 days in total. Once again, could be a great SBC that you could save for Team of the Season, which is coming up after this Trophy Titans promo is over with. Also, I will go ahead and we'll have chapters in the video. I'm going to review every SBC that came out while I was gone. Okay, so Bonucci, Raul, those type of cards, and let you know what I think about them. Now, granted, this will be, what's out today will be the front of the video, and then the back half of the video after I've opened the 84x7 will be the rest of the content. For so the OGs in the channel, the boys that want to know what I have to say about these new SBCs, stay for the back end, and I'll review all the content that has come out recently. But let's dive into today. We have an 80+ player pick, which is always a great upgrade, 1 of 3 choice, repeatable for the next 3 days. Once again, another thing that maybe you want to grind and save until Team of the Season. Player picks are traditionally the best opportunity for us to get really good players in the game, and these are incredibly reasonably priced. They're only 8 players, which is lovely. We've been seeing a lot of like 10, 11 player total player pick or upgrade SBCs. So 2 rares, 8 players. I absolutely adore this as an option for you to rinse a lot of and either use for Trophy Titans if you want to get a player from this promo or save for the Team of the Season. Good options there as well. Here is the 84x7 upgrade for you. Now, I believe, I can't remember exactly which part of the game, but I know this is like a group reward for something that's already in FIFA, but I can't remember the exact one that it is. But here we go. We have, it might be the 80+ Trophy Titan upgrade if I'm remembering correctly. But here we go. We have an 84x7, which you can do with an 87 overall in a Team of the Week and an 85 overall team. And granted, that is not good value, right? I mean, an 84x7 is nowhere guaranteed that you even get an 87 overall rated player. So this is not great value. This is something that you would do if you have a really stocked club. If you have a lot of coins, maybe you have a lot of like fodder, you don't really know where you want to put it in the game. This is something you would do if you want to maybe save these packs for Team of the Season, like I've said, this Trophy Titans. But if your club is strapped for coins or you don't have a ton of fodder, you should not be doing this because it is priced in a poor way. But I think if you have a really OP squad or a lot of coins or something like that, where this doesn't hurt you to do this every single day, you should be doing this because this is really good value for you to potentially get a big pull either for this Trophy Titans promo or Team of the Season. So you need to know within your own self where your club looks like to make a decision on whether or not you want to do this SBC. Like this is my backup account. I'm putting a 91 Benzo in there. Of course, I will not get a player better than 91 Benzo in this pack. Well, 99% chance I won't. I'm just doing this for you guys, right? So don't look at this and be like, oh, well, he submitted that. I'm just doing this to show you what the pack could get you. If you don't have a really stocked club, coins-wise or fodder-wise, you don't know where to put those things, then you should be avoiding this. If you have a really stocked club or a lot of coins, this is something you should probably do every day, just have fun with, and maybe even just save for future SBC or promo. So here we go, 7x84 plus. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I review the content every single day when I'm in town, which is most of the time. Hit that like button and sub if you're new to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. 84x7, here we go, boys. I'm going to open it because I'm a big fan of the Trophy Titans promo. I love the players and the team. I think it's a really great and very fun promo to get involved with. So I'm just going to try it and see if we hit something big. I don't expect anything. And we do get a Team of the Week, which I don't remember who's in the Team of the Week. I've been gone for so long. It is a 87 rated Informed Taram, which isn't bad, right? Which isn't bad. It's good fodder. And an 88 and an 87, an 85, an 84, and 84. It's not a horrible value SBC in terms of what I got in return. Granted, my 91 doesn't make sense. But if you did that like exactly how you should price it, like an 87, some 85, some 84s, that would be an okay return. I would get my 87 back. I would get an additional 87 and an 88. And you'd have to, in your mind, say, well, is that good value? That wouldn't be that bad, but it still would be kind of right on the borderline of not being good enough. So you really need to get something crazy. You basically need to get a Trophy Titan or some sort of promo down the road to make that a valuable pack for you. If you're done with the content today, this is the end of the video. Once again, hit that like button, sub if you're new. Thank you so much for the support. If you want to continue on while I review the rest of the content, let's dive into the rest of it. Boys, I apologize I was gone, man. I know I got some messages like, where the heck are the content reviews? I apologize, boys. My girlfriend was visiting or touring an MBA program in Atlanta. So I went down with there because she might go there for 2 years. So we wanted to see what it was like. We're doing that again in New York next week. And then I have no trips planned for a very long time. So this is the only time of the year that I have coming up right now where I'm going to be gone for at least a period here and a period there. So my apologies, boys. So we have this Marchisio I want to review. We have Leo Bonucci. By the way, for Juventus supporter like myself, if you guys don't know, I am a diehard Juve fan. This is a very good week. I missed most of it, but this has been a great week for me as someone who runs a PNP Juve team, which is really, really fun. Let's go check out. I'm going to be very, very fair, though. I'm not going to be like, oh, because I like these cards, here's what I think you should do with them. No, like I will tell you if you should do them or not based on what your club looks like. I think we also had a player pick, too. Yeah, we do. Okay. So let's go review all this new stuff that came out today or throughout the course of the week. And I got rid of one of them, of course, because I'm out of my game, man. I'm not in my usual rhythm of being a cracked out content reviewer. So I've already seen enough about Leo Bonucci to really have an idea here. I don't know anything about the other cards, but I do know about Leo Bonucci at 4-star, weak foot, medium high. With the stats that he has, he seems to me like, you don't even need me to be here to tell you, like, this guy seems like an absolute world beater of a center back with also being really cheap at an 84 and 86 rated team. So this to me seems like a no-brainer. If I would almost even venture to say, considering we have team of the season coming up, he's out for 80 days, which you obviously want to get this card sooner than later because you want to maximize the time value of every card that you have. Team of the season is coming, right? So there's going to be a lot of really good players coming up. Of course, all the players went away. I would genuinely say to you, man, like, this is a really nice SBC. And that maybe even if you don't run a Serie A side, if you have a lot of fodder, he might be a guy worth just completing because maybe you do pack a team of the season card in Juventus, or maybe you do pack a card that would be a better link for him very soon, or maybe you pack like Franco Baresi, and all of a sudden, like, this card looks a little... This is a guy that I could see you completing even if you don't have a Serie A side because he just looks so fantastic. So he's a really great looking card. Beautiful dynamic. I think that's a wonderful world beater SBC. Huge W from EA. Very cheap, very good. Then we have Claudio Marchisio, and I've actually used Claudio Marchisio's main hero a ton in this game. And I like him. I thought he was really good at the beginning of the game, but I also used him into like February and March, and I thought he was good, but I wasn't blown away by that card. We're going to go check out and see how big of a boost he got on his base hero. He's got okay pace, really nice shooting and long shot stats. We love that. Great passing stats. Balanced dribbling for the most part. 80 balance is a little bit low though. Defending stats are well-rounded and decent physicals with 90 stamina, but nothing on the card. And listen, I love Claudio Marchisio. He is a Juventus boy through and through. Came up through the academy. One of the coolest players in our club's history. High 4-star CDM center, and he also got a CDM ad, which is really nice. I think on his base card he's only center mid left mid. We'll go check in a second. He got a CDM ad, which is lovely. Versatility's there. The card's nice. I do think at 8 segments, from what I can tell, let me see, 83, 85, 85, 86, 87, 88, 88, 89, to me seems overpriced. To me does seem overpriced. I mean, the dynamic's beautiful, don't get me wrong. You have 87 days. You probably will complete this card because you're going to get you're going to pack like a lot of 90 rated like community tots cards or off league tots cards over and over and over again. And this 89 will seem very less daunting over that period of time. So there might be a time where Marchisio makes sense for you to complete. But right now when that's not happening and where an 89 rated squad is really an 89 rated squad, as is an 88 and an 88, that becomes an SBC that to me looks very bad value. Let me go check out over here on Flipin and see what we think about Marchisio's card. He is somewhere, I would imagine. If he's not even the top popular players and he just came out as an SBC, that's usually a bad sign. That usually means people have moved on from this card. And I'm going to guess he has a lot of downvotes. And he does. 1,000 to 3,500, 1.2 million coin cost. Yeah, he's overpriced. He's really overpriced. He's a card that I would stay away from for a long time. And I bet you, by the way, not too long from now, when community tots and like low league tots cards are being packed all the time and they're 90 plus rated, this card will probably drop like by 400-ish K, and I'm not even kidding when I say that, maybe even more. And then that becomes even still, I think, overpriced, but then maybe a card that you look a little bit more into. But yeah, at this current standpoint, he's just nowhere near where he needs to be. He might play above his stats. I do feel like that might be the case with a card like this. But is it easy to justify that price? No, it is not. Let's go check out Raul. Now, Raul is a card I've used a lot in FIFA too. I've used his moments a lot in previous FIFAs, and I've really liked him. He has finesse, outside foot, chip shot trait. He's like a really crazy striker whenever I've used him. 4-star, 5-star, high, medium, center forward striker. You should play him at striker. 97 attacking positioning, 97 finishing, 90 pace splits, lovely. 91 short pass, fantastic for a striker. 90 base dribbling on almost every stat, besides the dribbling stat itself. Like, this card to me looks great. This card to me looks like a really fun card for you to use for probably like about a month. I feel like for a month in this game, he should be a really, really fun icon for you to try out and have it striker. He's a bronze and silver segment, then an 82 with a team of the week or a foot champs card, an 86, an 87, and an 88. That to me is a way more valuable, way more understanding price for a card. I'm going to guess that's somewhere around 600-ish K. Let me see if I can find Raul in here somewhere. There he is. 564K. That's super reasonable, right? That is a really good striker with that card because you want to boost the dribbling. I would 1000% give him an engine. You would boost his dribbling to a 97. You would boost those acceleration and sprint speed stats significantly. You'd boost the vision and short passing. And as a guy who's used Raul, I'm going to tell you this right now. Because he just dropped, he's going to feel really great. He's going to feel awesome. He's going to be an incredible finisher for you. And then he will very quickly be behind the power curve. That's what I've always noticed for Raul. I've used him in 3 straight FIFAs. I think he's a fantastic card. He just has a short lifespan. But that doesn't mean that right now, if you're a really solid player, or maybe you want to move up in a ranking in weekend league, like you're an 11-win player or a 9-win player, you want to move to that 11, that 14, that maybe that 16, whatever it is, he might be the guy that helps you get over that line for even 2-3 weeks worth of time. And within that time frame, he will justify the value of his price. So for that, I really, really like this Raul card. 89 stamina is great too. I think it's a phenomenal card for you to use in FIFA right now. You could technically, if you wanted to, you could use a hawk on him. You're going to lose a little bit in the shooting and in the positioning and finishing stats. It would give him that boost and maybe you want to be a little bit more aggressive, but I think for sure you would use an engine on him at the end of the day. So there's all that new content for you today. Once again, these are all bookmarked below. And then we have 87 plus FIFA World Cup or Fantasy Foot Hero player pick. This is very, very exciting as always. Now, granted, we did these a bunch on my stream, and they were always just World Cup heroes, so it wasn't as exciting as I hoped it would be. But at 2 squads now, an 86 and 87, it's still a little bit pricey. You know, an 87 rated squad is a little bit steep, but you can't sit there and be like, oh my god, this is so overpriced. You know, it's an 87 rated team and an 86 rated team, which you could very easily do in this game with upgrade SBCs, with all the packs that you can open consistently in FIFA. You know, that to me is very, very reasonable. And a guy that you could get. I wish it was even cheaper. I wish it was like 86, 86 would be lovely. Because 87 is a big jump from an 86 rated squad. But for a chance to get yourself, once again, you know, an out low, maybe that Ginola card if you're literally in a miracle situation, you know, that is an opportunity that you could definitely take a swing at. So there's the content. I'm now back. I'll be back all week. We'll have videos all through Sunday with the daily content reviews. So thank you boys for watching. Thanks for being a huge supporter of the stream. It's been a phenomenal year so far on the YouTube grind, and we'll continue to do it as we go. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your pack pulls, and I'll be live on stream later tonight with a bunch of packs ready to go to try and pack ourselves some of these Trophy Titan icons explicitly or specifically. Not really good at speaking right now. I'm just out of the groove. Franco Baresi, my favorite icon in FIFA and has been for a long time. Thanks for watching, boys. Catch you for a video tomorrow. Peace.